you still let her gift you. Oh, she had it under control, Diadro. She had it under control. But you still let her gift you. She was in 60,000's worth of debt. I don't even want to talk about her because I think it's disrespectful. But why are these creators, I'm not even going to name them, why are they not going after Diadro? Yeah?
This is my point. This is where the root of the problem's from. How come we getting the fucking shit this morning?
Yeah.
If you don't know something, you don't know it. And even still, if I'd seen that video before I went on last night, that video is clearly fucking edited. And I've never seen the second video till I was on Zach the Brat's live this morning and a second one come through. He showed it on the screen. She's not talking about that woman. She's clearly talking to her gifters. Which wasn't right, and I'm not condoning it. But we can't help what comes out of somebody's mouth. Fucking hell.
Well, that's the excuse everyone else says when, you know, people are saying about touching kids inappropriately. Well, that's, you know, I can't control that. I can't control what people say.
Well, it's just an act, apparently.
Oh,
well,
right, okay. So
Chelsea,
it's only when it suits, yeah?
Yeah, Chelsea's just an act. She's called CLA. Her real name's not CLA. So you can't keep hiding behind. It was wrong what she said. We know what she said was wrong. No one's saying it wasn't wrong. But what about the actual issues? And people are going for Pearl last night. They're going for Miss Red. They're going for Zach. What, the people that sat, Miss Red's got COVID. She sat there last night, the night before, sick as a fucking dog, right? Sitting there putting eggs over herself to raise money for someone's funeral. Why is nobody saying big up to Miss Red? Why is no one talking about that
as well, right? So I see a lot of comments as well saying, oh, well, of course she knew. She's the FYP. Honestly, get a fucking life. That's what I think. Because honestly, she's been poorly. She's not sitting through the FYP day in, day out. If she's missed something, she's missed something. And who the fuck are you to tell her or anyone else what we have or have not seen? It's not up to you to be judge, jury and executioner. We're saying that we didn't see it. End of. If you believe it, you believe it. If you don't, then whatever.
We shouldn't have to be coming on this morning explaining ourselves. Listen, I'm not a fucking liar. I'm as open and as honest as I can be. If I had seen that video, I still wouldn't have made my mind up because that video was clearly fucking edited. Clearly edited. And the rest of the stuff that was going on is what I've seen on Zach's live this morning. She's speaking to her gifters. She wasn't speaking. I don't even want to keep mentioning that poor woman because this is so disrespectful. It's fucking on another level.
Well, why? All I'm saying is this energy to what Chelsea said. Somebody that's been
have the same energy to fucking Diadro, though. That's where the energy should be going, not to us. And we can't help what's come out of her fucking mouth. If it's being said in that way, I'll still keep saying that video is edited.
I just think she made a poor comment. She made a poor choice. She shouldn't have said it. But where's the same?
Say worse of things, and she'll say fucking worse of things in the future. We can't help what comes out of her mouth. And no, we don't condone it, but that's her. That is her. If I said something, I'd expect to be fucking ripped out for it. But nobody else who was on my life shouldn't be.
But Pearl, these bigger creators and these big creators were sat in a box knowing, when was it, Jay, about 6 weeks ago? These bigger creators are sat with another creator that said, she said that unborn children should all disappear. You two touch your grandchildren and your kids. And these creators were all 6 of them with the blackout sat in a box. Stop picking and choosing. Stop picking and choosing what you've got energy for. This is just to jump on the bandwagon of CLA's haters will all come over. Miss Red's haters will all come over. Pearl's haters will all come over. Okay, what she said was wrong. It was totally wrong. But where's the energy for other people? Where's the energy for Diadro? Where's the energy?
They won't have that energy. They won't listen, right? The people you're complaining about is sat at number 2 and Chelsea sat at number 9 with 1.6 mil. Seriously, make it make sense. Someone's got to be gifting them to get them up there. Don't talk to me about fucking morals on this.
Is everybody, they're saying don't share alive. Is everybody who goes in Diadro's box, are you having all the same energy for everyone that sits in a fucking box with him? Is this how the app's going to go? Are you all going to call every single person out that sits in a fucking box with scummy Diadro? Are you all going to do that? But no, we were fucking easy targets last night. That's all I can say on the matter. And listen, it's as simple as this. Whoever doesn't like me, please, and if you follow us, feel free, unfollow us. I'm not thinking, if I've got 2 people in my life, I've got 10, they're there for me. I don't sit and battle constantly, and if the gifts got turned off, it would, me granny on a scooter, Gaza, if the gifts got turned off, that doesn't bother me, I would still come on alive. But if it's fucking affecting people that bad, they've got that many morals, and they're that disgusted about this fucking woman who's getting dragged up all over the place, how disrespectful for her family in the first beginning. This person who's on the high horse about this, turn your gifts off indefinitely. Or never ever have them on again if that's what it's about. If that's what it's about, why are we getting fucking ripped left, right and centre this morning when it's fuck all to do with us? Whatever comes out of somebody else's mouth, it's not my problem. It's not Luke's problem. It's not Jay's problem. It's not Miss Red's problem. Fuck me, honestly. Get a fucking life, everybody. If anybody does any good, is that all this passion that goes on the app? If somebody does something good, anybody, come on, speak up. But all this energy should be going to where it started in the first beginning. Fucking Diadro.
Well said, Pearl. And listen, guys, if people are going to say guilty by association, people in glass houses shouldn't throw stones, yeah? Right? Stop picking and choosing when it's all right to sit with certain creators that say vile things. Stop picking and choosing. If you're not squeaky clean yourself, don't come for other people.
Well, if we're going to go for guilty by association, we're all fucking doomed. All of us. Because everybody has sat with somebody that has said something out of turn. Everybody. And everybody having this energy, oh, Miss Red, hope Miss Red talks about it. Shut the fuck up. It is up to her if she wants to speak about it. She probably will. But who the hell are you to tell her what to do? Oh, she must have seen it. It was on the FYP.
Well, hang on, Jay, let me put it into perspective. I saw Zach this morning. He was spot on. Are you going to keep going on about what Chelsea said? Somebody we know's got manic behaviour and bipolar that shouldn't have said it. She shouldn't have said it. Right? It's no excuse. She shouldn't have said it. But we know that Chelsea's Chelsea. Right? Are you going to go on about a comment she made? Right, or are you going to go to the person that was gifting, she was gifting, that was speaking to her on the phone, that was his mod, and that 2 minutes after he found out, it's not an excuse, but she is. I know people that have spent time with her. I know people. So are we going to go for the person that 20 minutes after he found out one of his friends and moderators had passed away, right? He was back doing box battle. Oh, she would have wanted this. What, the thing that put her into death?
Funeral? Weren't he streaming her funeral? Who was streaming her funeral?
Apparently, Diadro was streaming her funeral.
And he sat at number 2. Don't come to me with morals, mate.
Exactly.
Don't even fucking do it. He sat at number 2. The person that you're all moaning at and pointing fingers at is at number 2 and at number 11. What the fuck? Seriously, this app is full of double standards. I swear to God, hypocrites everywhere. Right, if that's the case, and we're going to go by, well, because obviously what you want us to do now is actually block, Chels, because that is the outcome, because that's what I'm guessing, yeah? Is that what everyone wants? So, all right, we'll block CLA. Are you going to go and block EQ? Because she said some awful stuff as well. I want the same fucking energy, all of you. I want you all to block really nasty people, but you won't, because you'll sit in the live. You'll sit in there and gift them still. You'll sit in there and, ha ha ha, that is so funny that you've wished death on kids. Ha ha, that's so funny that you threaten to great kids. Ugh, so funny.
Can I
honestly?
I know everyone's like heated this morning from everything, and I just wanted to come in as a person who's not a big creator. My only query is, I don't condone Diadro. I have called out CLA, I've called out Evil Queen, I've called out Jack, I've called out Diadro. How Diadro and CLA still keep going on that leaderboard and getting the support that they do with what they've done is absolutely incredulous to me. I just wanted to ask, knowing, even if that video was edited with CLA and what have you, knowing what's been said in the past, and Pearl could contest to what she confirmed about what Jack had said, why was she in the thing anyway?
What in sorry
You know,
in the
in the actual, you know, all you big Zach, yourself, Pearl, Miss Red would have
if we
been.
knew what she had said, do you mean like with what she's
No, just in general, sweetheart. You know, the things that she said, she brings a
Saying the
really
things in the
negative.
past, why would we have had her in the boxes anyway? So we know Chelsea. We all know what Chelsea's famous for. Everybody on this app is guilty of watching her. Everybody in this app, she gets support. She's on the leaderboard. Why have we not got the same energy for other people? Why have we not got the same energy for Jack, for EQ, for everybody that says bad things on this app? Why have we not got the same energy?
That's what I'm saying. I have called those individuals out, and I wouldn't have expected Deidro to be with you there. I wouldn't have expected you to have had Sobriety Jack there. I wouldn't have expected you to have any creator that you know brings a negative light on any situation, even if you forget the situation with this young girl, Jojo, God bless her, knowing her history, CLA, and you know as well as I do that if we said the sky is blue and the grass is green, Chelsea, so that she stays relevant, will always go against what everybody else is saying, just so she's controversial and so that she will bring the attention back on her from what she's already said and done in the past. And I think it's a shame that you're all trying to do something so lovely for this girl, and there are always going to be these negative people, but knowing that CLA is always negative, why does she get brought into the box to do what you all try to do something good for, knowing she wouldn't bring a good energy with it? That's what my query was, really.
To be fair, she's got a point. I'm not going to lie. She has got a point. Do you know what? I really don't even want to. I have the same energy. Because obviously, Luke, you know, when you said, we all know what CLA's like, yeah? So we all know also what EQ's like, but yet, do you know what I'm saying? We sort of have bad energy towards her, but not to CLA. So I do get it. And I don't believe that mental health should always be an excuse, because it doesn't mean that you can be a total cunt.
Absolutely,
is it a reason?
You're right.
Yes, it's not an excuse, but it is a reason. However, it doesn't always sit well with me. I don't think that anybody should use mental health as an excuse to be a bastard. No. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I do get what you're saying. I totally get it. And do you know what? I didn't know about last night about what she had said. However, I have heard the last bit of her saying that she wishes unaliving on her gifters, and that in itself is disgusting. Exactly. That is awful.
Who said that, Chelsea?
But, yeah, Chelsea said that, Luke. I was in Zach
where she was talking to the gifters, the other video I've seen. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So I think, you know, I can see in the comments that people agree with me in terms of you're all trying to do something positive, knowing how, and I'm like I say, I've called out Evil Queen before now, and she said to one of my really good friends she hoped that they had a massive heart attack and died, you know. So after that comment, I followed that person, because at the time when I'd first come on here, and I knew that person was like that. So I would never associate with her. I would never associate with CLA. And I think that was the point, that all your good work is being negated by her negativity. And that's what makes me feel so sad about the whole situation. But I don't condone any of those people you've all mentioned.
Do you know what it is, Lisa, right? There is so many double standards on this app. It's actually irritating, because we can block CLA. We can say, right, do you know what, guys? You're right. We're sorry. And we won't, you know, associate with her ever again. But then I'm still going to see Deidro second in the leaderboard next week. I'm still going to see CLA in the leaderboard next week. EQ will still be knocking about as well. So it just makes, like, next week it'll be something else, and then something else and something else, and eventually it gets forgotten about.
I know, so, and that's the shame that the black cloud here now is, you know, about CLA. But I think that, you know, there were other people that you could have chosen to be in the box other than CLA, I think, personally, that would have not cast this shadow over all your good work. And you're right, that the Deidro, the Lord Dermot, those people who are on that podium week after week after week, it baffles my mind the support they get, despite what they say and they do.
No, you're totally right. I totally agree with you, and it's my mistake for having her on last night. It's my mistake. It's got nothing to do with these. It's totally my mistake.
I appreciate you now saying that. And I think, you know what, everything in life is about rethinking things and thinking, right, what should I do that's a bit different, that maybe the next time we try to do something good, it's seen for what it is. And the fact...
It is my mistake. It is my mistake. But guys, it is my mistake. But I hope all you people in the comments now, I hope you've all this week, gonna go and have the same energy for other people. Now that I'm reading all your comments, yes, it is my fault and it was my mistake, but I really hope these people in the comment, I want to see you all going into Diadros, all going into Evil Queens, all going into Sobriety Jack, and I want to all see you have the same energy. Because Pearl, Jay and Miss Red were sat there in... No, you don't. No, you don't. You don't. Other creators, no, you don't. You're all saying I have and I have. So what about these other creators that are calling these people out because they're bigger creators and then going sitting in a box laughing and joking with Evil Queen after she's wished unaliving on children and wished these people are all touching their kids and grandkids?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Why last night? What's the deflection? I've turned around and said I was wrong. She shouldn't have been in the box now.
He said she shouldn't have been there.
That's all you can do is say. Any of you can say is it was wrong, you know, to bring somebody that we know will bring.
It's wrong. We're not condoning what she said. But the video I've been showed, you can clearly see that's edited.
Everybody on this app is perfect.
Taking us away from where the root of the problem come in the fucking first beginning.
Listen, Pearl, people in the comments and that have made it clear. It's not about the root problem. It's not about what Diadro did. It's not about that. It's about what...
Of course it is. That's where it started from. The poor woman got herself in that much debt, and he was speaking to her on the phone. No to financial circumstances. Put the fucking woman through hell and back, and never had her back once. Yet she'll... God do forgive us, on the day that it happened, he had the box battles going, and he's still a dirty, slimy little snake. Fucking videoed the funeral as well. Where's all the same fucking thing for that at? And we taking the flak for this.
The only way that anybody can get around this, because if you go into any of their lives, they are not like you three are doing now and answering the questions that people are asking. They mute you and they block you. They will never, ever, ever sit there and answer your questions or apologise. They will always just block you because they haven't got...
People waiting to come in, and what I don't want to do is have loads of people and screaming. Lisa, I'm not being horrible. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, darling.
I'm going to let somebody else, but only one at a time. So you can have your say, because I don't want everybody screaming and shouting this morning, right? No. Lisa, thank you, me baby.
You're welcome, sweetheart. Take care, everybody.
Thank you.
Oh, I don't come out. Can you kick me out, Phil?
No, I don't know. There we go. Thank you, Lisa. Good
morning, guys.
Good morning.
Right, darling.
So I'm going to let them in one at a time. That's all I'm having is one at a time. Have your say, because I can't be doing with all the screaming and fucking shouting in these boxes. I know my million. I can't be doing. So 1 second, and they'll come in one at a time. And I'm not being horrible, Mighty. Good morning. A couple of minutes for each person that's in, because there is going to be a queue of people who want questions answered. Is that okay?
That's fine. All I want to say is what you did last night was amazing.
Aww.
No matter what anything gets said today, and I know Dave said this because I saw it last night, but he wasn't slagging any of you off.
No, I know.
It was just disgusted. It was just disgusted at what she'd said.
So,
yeah, no, T, it's not Dave. It's not Dave. It's
okay, that's all right then.
More comments and stuff, really.
Oh, that's all right then.
I hope they didn't know. That's what Dave said.
That's what Dave said. But I'm not going to be negative about it, and I hope you all I know you're all pissed off, and I do apologise for that, but whatever you did last night...
I know Dave's pissed off, but again, it shouldn't have meant... Our name shouldn't have been mentioned. It should have been directed at fucking Diageo.
Yeah, no, it should have.
The energy should have been directed.
I can't stand that bloke, and I go in his live and I watch him, and I really want to poke his bloody eyes out. But
So
if I can't get hold of it,
his live then, T, like, truthfully, and who you on about?
truthfully, no, I don't go. It's when you swipe. Do you know when you swipe up and it pops up? It's just I don't get my head around why people gift him. Do you know that? What the hell? Why would people want to give a man who has done all these nasty things?
Just to tell him
all these
nasty him, and he keeps himself off.
But I'd love to be in a box and ask him some questions, because I'd love to know some answers. But he doesn't, does he? He just runs away because he hasn't got a conscience. He isn't a human being.
He's a snake.
He's going to live with the devil, and I hope that devil teaches him a lesson.
For real.
Because he is the one vile little man on this app what's ruining it for everybody, because it's always some drama to do with Giadro or Sophie Rose, something like that.
But them two,
it's like,
that's my opinion.
yeah, no, I totally agree. But I just don't understand how they get all the gifts, all the people, and for doing what? Being absolute scumbags.
What I don't understand this morning is where all this energy's come for me, Miss Red, Jay, Luke and Zach. I don't understand where all this energy's come from. No, we don't. I don't ever condone what comes out of Chelsea's mouth, but I can't help what comes out of her mouth. But I don't condone what comes out of lots of people's mouths.
Yeah.
Myself included. I can have a tongue like a viper, right? When I want to be, and if I'm in the wrong, I'll hold my hand up and say sorry. We're all human. For fuck's sake, we're not robots. We are all human. But what I'm saying is, people are watching this fucking snake day in, day out, handing the hard-earned money over to him. He's sitting there and he's taking all and taking all. Where's the fucking hate for this tramp? There's none. It's reflected everywhere else.
Yeah.
Can I just ask very quickly, right? So I would like to know, obviously, Chelsea is on the app all the time. She does battles. Can I ask that if any creator battles her, are you going to give them the same energy, or because I know I could name a few creators.
Apparently, I'm reading comments. I'm going to go back to doing what I was doing now. Pearl, I've got to go and do that thing. But people are saying, "Oh, you give Chelsea a platform." Chelsea's got her own platform. She gets 3,000 to 4,000 people sat in there a night. She's got her own platform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She's battling everybody. Go and give Marcus Ems is sat there battling her all night. Go and give Marcus Ems the same fucking energy.
Yeah.
I've got Miss Red. I've got to go because the alarms are going off. I'll check back with you later. Thank you, Pearl. Thank you, Jay. And guys, can we just remember these? Guys, can we just remember these women sat in the box? Miss Red's got COVID, ill as fuck. Yeah, sat in the box on Friday night and raised £1,500 and made the target for someone's funeral. Yeah, do you know what I mean? Right? Where was all the love? Why is all these big creators not talking about that? But
exactly that. Well, it doesn't suit the narrative, does it? You know, it doesn't suit the narrative.
But Luke, before you go, you did do an amazing job last night, and I take my hat off to you.
Thank you. You said that.
Thank you.
I don't feel like it anymore. I don't feel like it.
No, you did. Please don't.
You know what? I'm not going to bring it. I'm not. No. Because every time we try and do good on this app, what she said was wrong. Yeah, but where's all the hate with the other people? You've got a guy on the app going around saying all women should be great. You've got a woman on the app that's turning around saying that people are touching their kids and wishing death on unborn babies. But do you know what I mean? Like, this app don't make sense. But all I want is
I haven't made a mess, but I've just tidied up.
When they want to, bigger creators can't pick and choose when they want to look good. That's all I'm going to say. Right, I'm going to go now.
Right,
Bye, darling. Bye, JC.
Hey, JC.
Come in and says, don't listen to the comments, yeah? I was live with Dave last night when all this was going on.
Yeah, I
Don't
watched
listen
it.
to the comments. Dave never said a bad word about any of you.
JC, I know it's not David.
Yeah, it's not Dave, it's the comments that I should stare at.
Yeah,
the comments.
my JC, but I don't understand why me, Miss Red, Zach the Brat, Jay, and Luke's getting all this hate this morning.
No,
off
yeah,
everybody.
see, that's the comments doing it. What Dave's basically said is, from what she said, and I'm sorry, but what human being comes out with something like that is beyond me.
Exactly, I don't condone that.
Yeah, and this is what we said last night. We're saying that we didn't know if you heard that. We didn't know what you even thought about.
JC, did you know that she had said that before David mentioned it? Did you know?
Listen, I don't want anything that's involved with her in it. I stay well clear of it.
But we're not all going to see the same thing. We're not all going to see it, all because you've not you, JC.
Whatsoever. Do you know what I mean? Stay away from. Listen, I've had CLA blocked, TQ blocked, fucking pedo Nancy blocked, Brummy blocked. I've had fucking Astros blocked because he always over himself with weird shit, and I don't get involved with it. But what I'm saying is, Dave never said a bad word about you last night. Dave just said, with what she fucking said last night, was absolutely vile. And then he was defending you, saying.
I've had videos, my JC, tagged interest, but listen, how many people is in, I know not this many people in the chat, fuck me, I've never even looked. How many of my people that's normally in this chat do I answer messages back? I do try and get through them, but I don't get through them all. And I never seen these tagged videos till I come off and I heard all this kicking off and I've gone onto my messages and then I looked at the video, but this video that I have been sent is clearly edited. And listen, whatever comes out of her mouth, you know who argues with her as much on this app as fucking me, right?
Yeah.
But that is her. And yes, some of the things she says is fucking vile. And I'm saying it on here, I'll be screen recorded it on here, right? But we cannot help what comes out of her mouth. But she's not the only one. But all this energy that's for us this morning should be fucking directed at little weirdo Snake, who sat at number fucking 2.
Exactly.
Yeah. See, like, I get that, do you know what I mean? But, like, the other thing on the part of it is, to stop giving them what they need is everyone just needs to stop talking about it and let her fall off, and people need to stop, actually have some morals in their head and stay the fuck away from her. Because to me, someone who comes out with something like that, like wishing that her gifters were with the C word and all this shit, it's just beyond me.
It's disgusting.
But then that's what people need to do, is just stay away from her.
Nothing's ever going to shock you with her because she'll say worse things again. End of. That is her. But who can help? Who can help? But is everybody who goes on battling her and battling the other one and the other one as well, are they all going to get the same energy what we've had from last night till this morning?
See, the realest thing is she needs to get no energy. Do you know what I mean? She needs to get no energy, and she needs to just get on, like, literally, everyone just leave her to it and let her fall off, like, and show her true colours to her fans. Yeah? That's what should happen. When you give someone energy, you're giving them what they want. She wants this. She wants that bit of clout. She wants that bit of, look, everyone's talking about me today. Do you know what I mean? It didn't stop her from getting 2 unis off someone from last night. Exactly what she said. But listen, I was just coming in just to say, look, Dave didn't say anything about you. You know what I mean? Dave just stayed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he didn't honestly.
Dave said,
I may jump down.
I hope, thanks T, I hope that they haven't seen it. Well, I seen it then, but I didn't and I seen I was tagged in the thing, but I didn't understand what was all this big goings on. So then I looked at the videos, and the video, I only was tagged in one video. I seen the second one on Zach's this morning. But the video is definitely, you can even see where it stops and starts. It was clearly edited.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? But listen, she said things anyways, and she's bang out of order, and I do not condone not one thing that she has said, but we can't take the fucking blame for this, for being in the books where she was at.
No, we get that, obviously. Do you know what I mean? It's like you can't help what comes out of her mouth, but then
because it's like this, my JC, every single day. Then, and today included, who's ever in them boxes with her now, that's all it's going to be on this app. Everybody's going to be getting attacked because I'm waiting to see this all day from every day onwards. Now, let's see if everybody attacks them people using that fucking boxes with her.
Yeah. So this was the situation that happened with the Sophie Rose and Diageo, but the difference is this is what they want. They want being attacked. They want to put it on sub chart. They gain more subs. They get more income. Do you know what I mean? What people need to do now is just let her go away. Do you know what I mean? And if you have got a bit of fucking sense, is just stay away from the fucking bird. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's the exact reason why I have her blocked and all them other weirdos blocked. Because the simple fact is, I'm not asked about them and what they're doing their shitty lives, yeah? Do you know what I mean? Like, the problem is when you give them that attention and you start lingering around them for the clout and then you start battling them and then people start coming in giving you a load of shit and that, it's what they want. That's the attention they want.
Do you know that when they say about the clout, listen, I'm not just saying this, me baby, right? I promise you, I'm not just saying this. Clout, if you've got one follower, if you've got 10 followers, it ain't going to make one person better than the other. Then people like you for you.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
So all this shite about fucking clout, I don't know. Listen, it's TikTok. You're not a fucking movie star. You're not a film star. It's TikTok.
Yeah.
Get a life. People keep going on about clout. How many's in your room?
Yeah.
Now this goes to prove it. What people love on this app. Look at what's in the room now. Have a look at what is in this room, and it's all about fucking drama. Why do you think Chelsea does what she fucking does on this app? Because everybody plays into it, and there you go, and I'm only speaking about her. I'm not the one doing it. There's 2,800 people in the room.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Usually I've got a couple of hundred, 3, 4, whatever, in my room. Sometimes there can only be 50 people in the room. Well, whatever.
Yeah.
To me, they're there for me, not for But see what I'm saying about drama, and look at the 1,000 she has in her room every time she goes live for the drama. So understand why she does what she fucking does, because they all enabling her to do it.
Yeah, drama sells. The drama is the biggest seller on this app.
Yeah.
Hi everyone.
In the room,
Jojo.
what she said.
I must say as well, all her chat when I've gone in her live, right, they're all like loving her, positive and stuff. I don't see barely any negative. All we did was sit in a talent show and that was our focus last night. Woke up this morning, Jesus Christ. And again, I'll say it again, it's not Dave, it is the comments. They cause so much shit. If anything I've learned from this app is that they shit stir so much. You could ruin people's lives, honestly.
And that's my point, Jay. Hi, everyone. I just wanted to pop up because I know
the difference of all this shit is
Can
that
you hear me?
died. Do you know what I mean? the fact is, a woman's died, right? And the shit that come out of her mouth is just fucking horrendous. Do you know what I mean? Like, can people not just die in peace these days? Do you know what I mean? And then just have a nice send-off without someone putting a shitty comment in the way.
Right. Can you not hear me properly now?
Yeah, go on then, Jojo. Yeah, good morning. Afternoon.
I don't know why you lot are rising to this, right? I came on Friday night and I've sat there going around this app. These people, for all of you in the comments watching, because I went round the comments last night and I've had it myself this morning saying, oh, you're Luke's mod. You should de-mod. What he did was disgusting. Well, no, I fucking ain't, all right? No fucking ain't. Because I know Luke personally off this app. I know the amazing things that he does for people and how he sits there and supports them. And I've sat there and watched you all long enough now to know where your morals are and how you deal with yourselves. What do you want from these people, guys? Seriously, what do you want from them? They have apologised. They want the actual proof. They can't do anything else at this point. Right? But can we stop taking away from the fact that we did something amazing on Friday? They did something amazing yesterday. People don't get a chance on this app to get the exposure for their talent. But you are all sat there gifting people like Diageo. I spend my time on this app spreading awareness about underage users. I spend my time on this app trying to help behind the scenes bring down the actual wrongings of this app. And you are all sitting here putting these on the chopping block for guilty by association. Every single one of us here are guilty by association for something in one way, shape or form. End of. Let's stop with the hypocrisy. It's a fucking Sunday morning, nearly an afternoon.
Jojo, right? Do you know what's making me laugh? I have to mention it. I'm sorry. I'm seeing a few of you in the comments, right, that gift Diejo. Don't fucking come at us for morals. Please don't, because I can see some of you in the comments that are big supporters of Diejo.
Yeah. Listen,
Don't
if anyone in these comments support that nonce as well, please block me, because I don't want you associated around my platform.
Yeah, I've seen names. Don't think I don't know, because I do. I can see you, and some of you I've been gifting Diejo, so please don't.
Exactly, and that's the point. Snowy, my love, I've just seen your comment. The point is, a poor woman has unalived herself, and all of this is taken from the true fact that she could be doing and her family could be doing with the actual support. So how about we go and sit there, do something productive? We know who's responsible for this at the end of the day. How about you all sit there, go find her family members and offer the same support and system of what's at there and put her where she is now, bless the poor lady. You're sitting there going at people who helped raise funds for another woman's funeral. They are not the wrong people here, guys. Point the finger in the right direction. I'm going to drop down, guys. But please, all of you, Miss Red, Pearl, Jay, Luke, the lot of you, please, 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 you know who you are and you know where you stand with your morals. Please don't let this bring you down, because I can all see that you are upset and affected. Seriously, you know that people are hypocrites on this app. But do you know what? Until they want to wake up and realise that about themselves, there's nothing that any of us can do about that. Just, guys, have the same morals for everyone on the app. Let's not pick and choose. And if you are going to pick and choose, just be silent, okay? Sorry, guys. Love you all. Bye-bye.
Bye, Jo. Thank you.
On it like a car bonnet. I'm a nobody. Don't worry. You don't need to know me.
Let me just see who else is in these comments, because I want to let people have.
You're right, JC.
Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna enjoy my day anyway. I'm gonna take my little girl out for the day.
JC, have a nice day, my baby.
Yeah, Pearl, have a nice day, sweetheart. Miss Red, love you lots. Jay, see you later, sweetheart.
See you later, JC.
I'll see you all later. Have a nice day. Yeah.
Can I have another shadow picture, please? Because I'm depressed this morning.
Yeah, of course you can, sweetheart. Do you want it from a different angle this time?
Thank you, darling.
Yeah, no worries, sweetheart. No worries.
Love
See you
you.
later. Bye.
Oh, morning, Miss Ladybug.
Good morning, darling.
Hiya.
I'm just feeling a little bit frustrated with the comments about that it was edited. It wasn't edited.
It was clearly edited. You see, you jump and skip from one side to the other. Of course it was.
No, it wasn't. I was watching it live at the time. That is exactly what she said.
Right. I didn't watch it live at the time. The video that I have seen, till I see that full video. So did you screen record that full thing then?
I've got the whole thing screen recorded and I was watching it live.
So why don't you put the whole thing on as a video so everybody can see it? Because what I had sent to me last night was edited. And it's the same thing that was on Zach's this morning that is edited. That video is what we've seen. I've only seen one. I've seen a second one on Zach's this morning where she's going and talking about a gifters, which we don't condone it. None of it. It was all vile. It was all disgusting. But that video was edited.
I just think we can all be doing so much better than supporting someone like that.
What on about support? I don't listen.
I didn't say you supported her. I said we can all do better than supporting someone like that. You guys all try to do good, but the minute it's seen like you're supporting someone like that, people are going to be upset.
Well, we weren't supporting her. We was in there doing Luke's show and what we've done for a couple of months. It was a talent show and it was amazing. Can you, little Miss Ladybug, can I ask you a question? Sorry, darling, I can't. Can I ask you a question? Like, did you watch CLA's whole live?
Pretty much most of it, yeah.
Can you tell us, obviously, if you was in there, because I believe, can you tell us how, like, the conversation went, like, what was wrote in the comments?
People were pretty much disgusted, but as soon as people were putting that they were not happy with what she was saying, of course, the mods were taking people out. So it's, when people say, oh, all we ever see is positive comments in the live, well, Yeah, because all the negative comments are taken away, and all people that have anything to say, it's that they're just blocked. So you're going to just be left with people that think that it's funny and, you know, put in smiley faces and laughing emojis and all the rest of it.
But it wasn't anything to laugh about, was it? Because it was absolutely disgusting.
Absolutely, darling.
Such a pity for the family to have to listen to all of this, because bet your life on it, they're sitting watching everything that's going on. So disrespectful.
Absolutely.
Really disrespectful.
Yeah.
But listen, thank you very, very much, Miss Ladybug, for your input.
All right, take care of yourselves. Have a good Christmas.
Can you please upload the video or send it privately to one of
Okay,
us?
yeah, I will do that. I don't really want to upload it up to my platform.
That's fine.
Box, because I'm not. If Cockapoo wants to come in, you can, because I'm having nobody else in the boxes. I've got a headache. I've come on just to say we are not taking the blame for this. We cannot help what come out of our mouth. We do not condone one mortal thing that was said, and actually my heart bleeds for that family, and may that lady have the sweetest bed in heaven. What a pity. But please remember, everybody, where this started at, with that snake Deidre who spoke to her on the phone on a daily basis. He knew she was in difficulty with money and yet still let her keep gifting. Why didn't he block the woman? If it was that thing, put a ban on her so she couldn't gift. We can all put a ban on our gifts. Why didn't he do that? No, he didn't. He fucking drained the living daylights to the last little penny out of her. And then he still got exposure on her by fucking video on the poor woman's funeral. Shame on him. Shame fucking on him. And I hope everything he touches turns to fucking dust in his hand, because he's a vile creature who will never, ever, ever have a fucking moral. Never one moral. And he's done that now. He's done a few things, and he'll still keep fucking doing. But you know whose fault it is? Everybody that's in there fucking gifting him, agreeing with what he's being said.
Absolutely right. Take care, guys. I've got to go. Take care, guys. Bye.
But yeah, he'll still manage to be on the podium every week. It's madness. I don't get it.
He'll be number one tomorrow.
Could you kick me out, darling? Thank you.